punk.
Mute while you eat. Mute Ruza.
Indeed.
I'm eating a freeze pop. How do you hear this?
You're hearing a freeze pop.
How do you hear this stuff, Roosh?
Okay, and we're back lickety split. This is a first, I think, where we've gotten ready to go in less than freaking 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Holy heck.
Yeah, no, I told people I have like 3 different things. Let me just make sure here. Paste.
Is this on the second channel?
No, I'm doing main. I think they're all good. Karen, gun, don't get shot. That's what I'm gonna go with for tags. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. I'll give everyone a minute here to pour in here. We're joined by Ruza, Missy. Is
Hello.
Pastel Pro still here?
She's muted.
Yeah, I'm still here. What's up?
Yep, nope, just ready to go here. And Rouge. Almost forgot the misses.
Aw.
There, I will cry.
Indeed.
You know what? No, I'm leaving you for Wendy. I'm out.
Oh, that happened. that was gonna happen anyway, so here I'm gonna put this on full. And I will explain my stance on this in a hot minute.
Got the gun on me.
Oh my god, that
got the
fucking
gun on me.
t-shirt though.
Hold it.
It screams Karen.
I'm telling you.
What does it say? Hold on.
Get the license plate. Get the license plate now. Because you were never about to hit me with the damn.
Alright, so I'm just gonna pause here right now. But they're like, get the license plate. Like, get out of there. If you're already filming her, if you already have someone who's filming her, which is, really asking for it, just get out of there. Like, you've got her face. This person doesn't look like they're going to be able to disappear into the hills or whatever. I think you're going to be all right. Let's say that this woman is 110% wrong. Let's say that she shouldn't have had the gun or said she shouldn't have pulled it out. That doesn't change the fact that she has a gun pointed on you. Do people just not have a sense of self-preservation? I was trying to get this point across on Twitter where I was like, you should do everything in your power. You don't know that she wouldn't shoot you anyways. I was like, you could try. It's not like Columbine where, like, they went up to the kid and be like, do you believe in God? And they shot her, which is, a dick move. Yeah, that could happen. But anything that you could do to potentially increase your odds of continuing to be alive, especially for something trivial like this isn't going to make anyone better because you got into a shootout over a freaking traffic accident or whatever the... Jesus Christ, continuing.
You about to hit me with the car?
Oh, that's a picture of her getting arrested, by the way.
Okay.
We'll
Car,
get
bring you back up to the police. Car, bring you back up here now.
Wait, yeah, she's getting arrested.
Your car was working.
I mean, if somebody has a gun pointed at you, just at that point say, you right, you win. We good.
Here's my advice, what you do to you. You act like everything's cool until the police are there. You were like, yeah, you're right. You know what? I was probably an asshole, and the minute the cops are come up, you could be as two-faced as possible. She had a gun on me. She had a gun on me. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Yeah. Now's not the time to get all buck with this person. Jesus Christ.
While she's there, it's like, you're right, you win. Here's my Chick-fil-A, here's my wallet. The cops get there. She robbed me, hit my car, pointed a fucking gun at me.
It's like, no, you're right.
Recording.
Yeah, we're streaming. Forget recording.
No, I'm saying the person who's getting the gun pointed at them, at least they were able to record this shit. Because if it was just hearsay...
If it would have just snapped off a picture, I think they would have been good. But I'll give them this. They certainly had some balls. The minute someone points a gun at you and you hand it off to the cops, I'm sure the cops are going to go talk to this crazy bitch. Anyways.
Well, there's a difference between having balls. There's a difference between having balls, being brave, and being stupid.
Yeah.
I think they were just pure stupid.
They both pointed that gun on me. He was trying to hit me with the car. When I was
Wait. Did I hear that where she screamed back the fuck up? She's Andy Worski, for crying out loud. Stand back. We will defend ourselves.
Stand back. I got a gun.
I want to talk about that for a hot minute, too. I think Andy should have probably been kicked out right after that. Anyways, moving along.
You seen that? And then when I hit his car, he wanted to jump out the car and put a gun on me. That is crazy. Trump making it real comfortable. Call the police. No, don't go anywhere. Call the police.
Recording. You're crazy.
Call the police. Call the police.
Needed her to scream to figure that out, not when she pointed out the fucking gun.
I don't know about you, man, but
Is she the wait? She was the passenger. She was.
Yes, she was the passenger.
Oh my! It makes sense now.
So I thought this lady was all buck wild in that because she was the driver.
Oh
my!
Look, I'd have, as the driver, I'd have been like, I'm sorry, and I'd have been like, can I pull away right now? I don't want anything to do with this shit. I'll call you an Uber. I'll even pay for the Uber. As soon as you get off away a block, I'm not calling an Uber. Fuck this crazy bitch. Oh, holy hell.
Holy hell! Oh my god! How stupid can you be?
Bitch got a gun, can't even afford her own car, dumbass.
Move out the way. Yeah, I got it.
Jesus.
Oh, there's a license plate. You got it.
Got him.
Good God. So,
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So here's the other one where Oklahoma man shoots while trying to remove a Nazi flag. Okay, so from what I understand here, that they took away her gun, but she's not arrested? ?
Oh.
Will be labeled a felon and convicted. Will never be able to possess a firearm ever again. Why is she racist? But that she's arguing with a black woman? And again, I'm not standing with Karen here. I'm like, I'm all for guns and stuff, but unless
I think it's more of a matter that not only was she not the driver, so that's not her car, that's not her vehicle, not even her situation with her nosy ass, is the fact that she legit pulled a fucking gun.
Well, hold it.
Under any other circumstance, would it have been?
Unless
would she have pulled a gun if it had been like a.
Oh, there's a 3-minute video to it.
Okay, yeah, unless that basically they bum rushed her when they were coming towards the car and she pulled off and backed the fuck up. That would make a bit more sense. Here, do you got a link to the 3-minute video? This one?
Yeah, that's it right there. That's before she pulled out the gun.
Okay, all right. So let's get to this one. Here, I'm gonna link this one. All right then, fantastic.
All right.
Well, I thought we were about to get this wrapped up, people.
I would go to fuck. She pulls out the gun at 1 minute, basically 2 minutes.
Well, I want to see how it got there, though.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. What was the altercation beforehand?
But here's the thing, though: was the woman recording black, or what was going on? Why would she fucking pull a gun on somebody?
If the woman recording is white, that's the blackest white woman I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Wants to violate a 15-year-old.
No, I'm asking
Same, I guess. I've
I've
never heard a Karen act
So
like
she
that.
did something wrong. She needs to
What?
God.
Why did the goddamn phone just pan to the woman's cleavage? And why are they talking about? Why are they talking about violating a 15-year-old? I feel like we already still are missing shit.
Okay.
This is what the Detroit. Why do I not have a hard time believing?
Is this the previous is this the end of the first conversation they had off camera?
Here. I'm gonna start over again real quick.
Wants to
Just in case we missed
violate a 15-year-old.
I need to see this again. Hang on. Okay.
So she did something wrong. She needs to apologize. If she did
This ignorant woman bumped into a 15-year-old.
Correct.
And you're on camera.
Okay.
You're feeling threatened.
Okay, well, go in.
No, Mom.
I got this.
You're blocking me from getting in my car.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't. No, we weren't. You're ignorant.
They are kind of blocking her.
Oh.
She's ignorant.
Is that
Who
the
fuck
husband
is this
stepping in?
big ass dude? Holy shit, that dude's huge.
Oh, Lord, he's big.
He chunky.
Do something.
Fucking Rob coming in.
Who the fuck do you think?
My lady.
Kevin. I'm guessing that's her husband. I don't
Oh,
know.
he looks like Kevin Spacey now that you mention it.
Well, Kevin Spacey, if he fell into a fucking cake for crying out loud, Jesus. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So far, do you see anyone definitively wrong right this moment?
So far, no.
Okay, cool.
From what I can see.
All right.
It's like a normal Popeyes type in.
Yes, this looks like some dumb. this I don't know who's at fault right now.
Well,
yeah, at worst, there's a little bit of obstruction or some shit where they're just trying to leave. Old boy here could have probably walked away.
Well, where I live, this looks like a normal KFC situation from what I'm understanding.
Right, a normal Walmart outside the doors.
Yeah, exactly.
God, that makes me want to get KFC. But anyways, moving on.
No, you didn't. You're very racist and ignorant.
You're racist because you're.
No, you bumped it. She bumped into me.
To be fair, he could just walk away.
Yeah, exactly. You could have just fucking stopped talking, just walk away, take your wife home, and it should be good. But no, you had to pull a gun.
I care about you, and I'm sorry if you had an
Oh, hold on. Did she just pull a JonTron and say no one's racist?
I didn't see nobody put your hands
Watch her
up.
say
That's
all
the only
lives
reason I
matter.
would think.
Watch her say all lives matter.
Okay. What happens now? Like, the windows are up, they're both in the car, they could drive
Oh,
away.
she hit the car.
Wait, what happened?
The mom hit the car.
With,
Oh
whoa,
my
wait,
God.
rewind that.
She just punched. They're trying to back up, and she's obstructing the way, and the mom punched the car. Now, to be fair,
God.
I don't think it did any damage, but
the situation
Why
where they all
punch a
could have just walked
car?
away from it.
yeah, like here,
What?
look, I'm not condoning anyone getting shot, but don't do that. You don't know what crazy assholes out there. That's my whole point.
You gotta get on my fucking way right now. Get away. Get the fuck away. Get away. Get the fuck away. Are you gonna hit? You gonna shoot me? Get the fuck away. Oh. Get away. Call the cops right now.
Oh, that's where she pulled the gun.
Call the
Alright.
cops. Get the
Understood.
fuck away. Call the cops. Get away.
And then they started recording her from that point.
Oh,
Okay,
this
so
is
this
a
makes a
different
little more sense.
perspective, too.
Starting to make sense.
Call the cops.
This starts to make sense. Now, she's still a little excessive for pulling the gun, because it's not like they popped her tires or they pulled their own gun. They punched the car, and I still get it. That's still
Yeah.
shitty. But they did aggressive.
All right, so I'll be honest with you. If they'd have pushed back and like the car would have nudged her, I bet you this woman would have had a meltdown. She tried to run me over, and her neck would have been popping from left to right. Do you see this? This white bitch tried to run me over. This is a whole $1 million. That's what I'll go get. This white bitch trying to run me over. Anyways, yeah.
You racist ass motherfucker! You ran up on my mother!
And then they would have kicked the car, and then shit would have got dumber from there.
Like, again, it's still no reason for this lady to pull a whole ass gun. Maybe get out, maybe knuck up. Yeah, like, if you want to fight somebody, cool. But pulling the whole gun, that was still a little aggressive. So, honestly, both parties are in the wrong, because they continued to aggress the situation even after they tried to walk away. And she's completely in the wrong for pulling out the gun. I mean, the gun, though?
Her shirt does say Detroit, so it makes a little sense.
Yeah.
Ahead, sir.
I'm not offended that the cops took her guns away. That's okay. Yeah, no. There's still context that's missing before this blew up. Why the fuck did they get into an argument in the first place?
No idea. That's still something that's missing.
It could have
Like,
been
out of
something as
context.
stupid as you skipped me in the line for Panda Express, or you stole my parking spot I was about to park into. Usually that's what most of these dumbass parking lot fights start at.
Or somebody brushed by somebody. Excuse me, I was here. That could have been
like,
it.
when you got no manners, don't know how to say excuse me, like, excuse me.
And how come none of these dumbasses aren't wearing a mask? What the fuck? Anyway.
Hold on.
That's what irked me. Like, why the fuck aren't they wearing a mask? There's still a pandemic going outside.
In the beginning, they say this is the woman who bumped into a 15-year-old. So I'm guessing that's literally the reason. They literally just bumped into a kid or something.
I'm about to be 17 and I find this fucking
Okay, that
stupid.
would have just been a quick excuse me. Like, they didn't need to take it outside, punch the car, pull the gun out, all that for nothing. Like, it's situations like this that it makes everything else.
Ideally, I think this had been back in the day. I think everybody could have spent a night in the drunk tank. For like, I'm like, here you go. We're gonna follow you, Mom. I'll just throw you out in the morning. Don't do this dumb shit ever again. I don't want to ever talk to you idiots. All right, so here's the best part. So at least they've got their defense. I think that's a smudge on the phone. I don't see any damage.
No.
Yeah.
It looks like she punched the bottom part of it, though. I don't think she punched
Oh, the
top
bumper.
part.
Who gives a fuck? That's what the bumper's there for.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, you couldn't really tell because the way the cameraman was, like, I don't know, photoshopping the sky and the wall.
that might
and
be-
everywhere else. It's like you couldn't see shit.
The part between the two windows, that could be a dent there. I don't know.
It's hard to see with these cameras, bro. What are these, Nokia phones?
Yeah.
Could be an Android. Who knows?
Car Rachel back up here now.
I got it. Don't you fucking jump behind my
No,
car.
I ain't jumping behind your car.
No, that wasn't done. It was just the lighting was fucking weird.
I'm saying, this phone is terrible.
What are those white shoes? Oh my god, man.
I'm
Those
just,
are mom shoes.
is that a dental place?
Aspen Dental.
Yeah. Super cuts.
You got it on video.
Yes. Mom, stop walking.
I like how she just like.
See, even the kid doesn't want to get her mom shot. This is a good kid. Yeah, good job.
I like how she just puts away the gun, just walks in a car like a Skyrim NPC that was just de-aggroed. Just acts like nothing happened.
That's so racist. They pulled a gun out my mama, both of them. It was a white lady and a white man.
That doesn't make it racist. You're trying to get a fucking extra charge slapped on there. The gun's enough. Unless they said blank N-word get back or some shit like that, you're not gonna have that.
Exactly.
I was about to say if I forgot you get 2 minutes.
Alright, so that's fantastic. I gotta see some of the comments on this bitch. Actually, let's see what you guys think.
Yeah, nah. That's a little excessive on both sides. It didn't need to go that high.
No, it didn't need to.
A little? A little? You sure a little?
A lot excessive.
It's like she acted like a fucking GTA 5 NPC where you punched a car and they just come out with a shotgun.
It'd have been something if they'd have just flashed the gun and been like, hey, fuck off. This is about to get real ugly really fast. Fuck off.
I mean, if it's in Detroit, everyone has a gun, so it's just kind of expected.
Okay. Assuming this is in Detroit, so I'm going to move on to the next one here. So, in this story here, Mr. Fester is a Garfield County Sheriff. Yeah.
What is that mustache?
Wait, Anthony, is this one we were talking about? We were arguing if she was on the pro. Okay, I remember this one. Let's do this.
26-year-old woman steals a flag from a 44-year-old man, is expected to recover from her injuries. Mr. Fester is being held in custody. You guys are wondering why I'm rolling these two together again. Right or wrong, try not to get shot is the theme of today's stream. Sheriff John Helm said that the woman who was found lying in a ditch with 4 gunshot wounds after deputies responded to a call early on Sunday morning. I think that's an awful lot for a flag. I think 4 gunshots. Good God. Maybe if he thought he missed her 3 times. Anyways, Sheriff Helm initially suggested the woman had tried to steal a swastika embroiled flag for a dare. Oh, nope, this is some dumb shit. So that's another thing I want to get across here. Who here has ever seen the movie fucking Higher Learning?
I haven't.
I have.
Yeah, there's a scene in there where fucking like it's a group of white supremacists and the leader talks like one of the grunts into doing something stupid where he winds up getting killed. Whether you're on the right or the left, far right, far left, if people are trying to encourage you to do something stupid and they're not willing to do it themselves, don't do it. If
somebody has a political idea that's like based around murder and shit, maybe try not to mess with them too much because chance they'll murder you.
No, if you're like there's a bunch of you out there and you see like that guy, like I'm gonna admit, like fucking free speech or not, a swastika flag's gonna be an eyesore. Be the friend trying to talk someone else into doing stupid. Don't do it yourself. Or better yet, just as Brony Inspector told us in a previous discussion we had, go up and knock on the door. Just be polite. Let's see if you could freaking politic them into taking it down. Be like, hey, come on, you don't want to have that up.
I'll take my flag down if you take yours down.
Yeah.
This seems like the type of guy that would try to kill someone and try to, like, how do I put it?
Yeah,
I mean, she was in the wrong for coming onto his property and just trying to.
Yeah.
I get it's
no.
it's not a good thing, he's out there, whatever. But she shouldn't have just went onto his property. There should have been a knock, like you said that Bernie Inspector said.
Yeah, and for anyone who thinks it's just because Anthony's far right, hey, look, when they stole Shia LaBeouf's flags, as funny as it was, that could have gone bad. Someone could have got shot there too. Especially with what a weakling he is, you'd expect him to be.
And then, like you said, 4 shots. I think that was excessive. I think maybe a shot in the air could have been enough. But I mean,
maybe he thought he's like, damn, she's going to be able to sit there and try and sue me after this, or
she wasn't.
Or
technically speaking, there are states where you just on some property without their permission, like you're shady, they can take you out. Like, to defend
I learned this from when I had I've had a couple paralegal classes. It is legal to have a sign that says trespassers will be shot. Now, shooting them is a horse of a different color. Home show, he fired at the. Oh wait, David's seen several cameras. Oh, I want to see that. I definitely want to see this without.
Oh, of course.
Fired on the
probably
woman.
can't put it on the stream. I'm just gonna say that.
I've put videos on there where fucking the cops are freaking chasing after. You know what? We'll look in a minute. Mr. Fester MBC. Let's see.
I kind of want to point out this comment right here. If you, I can't read. Sorry. I think it should be said. If you don't want to become a target, don't do anything stupid. That, well said.
Well, if it's like this guy seems like the type of person that would try to kill someone, but like in the legal way, in the sense that they step on his yard, he just immediately guns them down or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
And me says, trespassers will be shot, survivors will be shot again.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's on here?
It's on here,
it's
but
on-
I don't think they have the actual footage, so to speak.
Wait, did they interview the old guy?
School board member Oklahoma spotted drink beer board meeting. Who the fuck cares? that's some.
What? Who
Yeah.
would be stupid enough to drink beer during a school board meeting? Just
Who likes beer?
Oh my god.
Who likes to taste the beer?
Exactly.
Hey, look,
There's like
little Corona, little pizza. It's okay, you know.
Anthony gets me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring a beer to my class, even though beer tastes like fucking ass sewage water. Like
By little pizza, I think you mean the, what is it, Sbarro pizza that's like fucking huge.
Oh god, I love that shit. Anyways,
Oh my god.
so I think we got that point across. I'm glad everybody came out. We might hold off on doing like the last one, cause let me just double check Discord to see if the original guy is around. It's Master MRL. The discussion we were going to talk about is about a guy called Sunrise Tiger. I guess something about accusations, but I think that needs some assembly required. Again, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. Let's see if you guys have anything interesting to say. Little Corona, oh my
Stop.
god. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about fucking the that meme. I was thinking of the beer. You know what? This is already demonetized and back. So you know who the fuck cares?
Honey, there's
Don't
the
give him a
Shane
corona.
Dawson thing.
Oh
With
yeah.
his cat.
I don't feel like attaching to this one, so yeah, we'll in and out. Thank you guys, and Godspeed. We might move to Fen